Batten, 2.5 minutes.
Turkey holds elections, but it is not a democracy in the accepted Western sense. Political parties can be banned, there is corruption in the legal system, there are abuses of human rights, freedom of speech and association don't exist in the same way that they do in countries like Britain or most other European states. There is a continuing persecution of a tiny Christian minority, which is sadly a growing feature of most Islamic countries. The reforms of Kemal Ataturk in the 1920s were to be applauded as they sought to leave behind the antiquities of the Ottoman Empire and the worst of the Dark Age Islamic practices and to take Turkey forward into the 20th century. Even those achievements are now under threat as the worldwide ideological Islamic fundamentalist movement gains power, funded as it is by countries such as Saudi Arabia, courtesy of Western oil revenues, and ably assisted by the supine surrender of Western civilization. This debate, of course, is just another small step on the road to allowing Turkey to join the European Union. Turkish entry to the European Union is enthusiastically supported by the British Conservative, Labour and Liberal Democratic parties. They look forward to welcoming the hundreds of thousands or even millions of Turkish immigrants who will come to Britain if Turkey joins the EU. And just imagine if Turkey joins the European Union and it uses such common legal procedures as the European arrest warrant. British voters should imagine their potential free trip on the Turkish Midnight Express, courtesy of the Lib Dems, Labour and Tories, and vote accordingly. Sadly, Turkey wants to join the European Union because they will have their hands out in the hope of having them filled with lots of European taxpayers' money in subsidies, and they see the opportunity of offloading millions of their poor and unemployed excess population by exporting them to Western countries like Britain, where they will either work for low wages or go on the benefits system. This is hardly a positive vision for a proud nation. I wish the Turks well and hope they achieve real democracy in time. But I also hope they will take the advice of the UK Independence Party not to join the European Union, but to preserve their freedom and independence.